Hey, I keep thinking of stuff, but yesterday was a big day. Like, I basically got declined three times to get gas, and I had money in my account. So then I used the ATM because my mom, who was acting different, on the phone, she's like, just use the ATM. And I had called the number on the back of my card, and there was money in there, but it wasn't working. So, and I was in Henderson, Nevada, at that Staples there because I got a gift card, and it was a mix up with that too. Like, I thought it was only good for one day, but it was good for a while, or until January or something. So it was just all this weird stuff and people acting different and everything, and they still are. But uh, I'm getting through. So with everyone's prayers and everything, helping out. So I used the ATM, and then this the the money that came out, the first receipt, and I don't think that this receipt was already in there just sticking out. I think that this was my card. It said 52715 was the number on that, and it was Daphne was uh, the like card number, and then mine came out and said 100, and then it went down to like 57 because I got gas. So, and I didn't use all that for gas, but um, so the symbolism was that Dee Dee went through the void, and because there's all these restrictions apparently with heaven and everything like going on because everything's so messed up, and like she went through the void in the border and went to the pit and like pulled a kind of Pocahontas type deal with Dawn, and then I guess that I didn't have to be Cain because I was certainly on my way to being Cain tribe that in that day, in that moment. So, and something with the locusts, that they, if you don't like, if they don't get you at the Hoover Dam, or if you don't like kneel by, fighting someone or something like that, then they then you're like Cain, and you have victory over sin, but you're homeless. So it's very crazy how they do it, but because you have to get the buried treasure first to even start the deal, and that means that the earth doesn't yield its increase. But see this, but follow me here. The the star seeds are like that too, though. They are. But they're that's why the celebrities are helping them out. Don't forget that. Please listen to me on that. Um, so I'm trying to figure out what the numbers mean. I don't know for sure. It's all good though. But I was saved, man. Like, I was saved, and I'm thanking Jesus because, like, it would have been crazy. I even saw this welcome mat to like where I had pulled off to take a leak, and there was like a welcome mat just in the gravel, like by the trees in this corner that was behind um, a superstore, like in the driving area where you can like go fast or whatever. Like, I did not go fast. I don't drive fast. I drive actually pretty slow. I'm like an old man, but old geezer or something. But so um, anyway, so then I went home, and like it was all okay. Like it was okay, but so so I don't know. I don't know what's next. Like, my birthday is 321 ACB, so it could be 13 days after the 321 Strongs, which would be in like I don't know, like 7 days or something. That could be my deal. Or I could have gotten past my name, which would be cool. So, and like there's symbolism of like Ford, my friend, like that, like I took on the burdens of his name or something, and he was involved with the coronavirus stuff as well, like the symbolism of it. And that the burger place by that's in his hometown by his grandfather's store is like symbolic. And I actually went in there and I got burgers there a couple times. And um, I turned over the clown picture. I flipped it around so it's facing the wall. Or actually, I think I took it off and put it on a table, but like turned it over, this clown picture. Just, a lot of that stuff kind of, like I looked into it for a long time, and like I was on all of it. John Todd is who kind of started it. Like I listened to him, and I listened to Yash Kara and like all these guys. Like, and I found Grox in 2012, and it seemed like he was doing God's work, like John the Baptist or something, like getting us all ready for the rapture. Like, and I still kind of think that in some of his old videos I've put in my favorites and everything. And it's really a touchy subject for me because there's a lot of hurt there, where I just feel really hurt by the whole thing. And like the day that I went to go see my girlfriend for the last time, like he had posted "In the Heart of the Sea," on like it was a Chris Hemsworth movie, and like that's what prompted me, because I thought because I had failed with the love and the hook and everything, I thought that I had to like meet up with her in a Genesis 15 situation where she would basically get the wings of an eagle, and I would just like walk there. Like I would, like, we would see each other, and then she would miraculously get the wings of an eagle, and then I would be hit with a nuke and become the superhero judging everyone on the earth. That's seriously what I thought. I thought that would be the enmity. I thought like she would hit my head on the way up. Like that's what I was thinking. Like it, like I thought that like her feelings of being like kind of scared and like just the whole thing, like Jesus would step in and be like, you're good to go. Like you've been the earth, like Brock had like you're both earth symbolism, and like now you're the woman, like and like she just gets the wings. That's what I thought. Like I had no intention of like doing anything else or being violent or anything. That wasn't my thought at all. I thought it would be like you actually have to like meet up, and then it goes down like a situational thing, like people in the same room. That's what I thought. Like I thought she was like ready for that. Like I thought it was time, you know? That's what I thought. Like I'm not joking. And please don't read into it and be like, well, he's really saying this, like 5 Canaan speaking cities. Like it's not like that. I mean what I say. Just listen to it like what does it actually mean what I'm saying, the language. Like that's what I thought, man. Like I'm not making it up. It's like Wall Street whenever the statue in Wall Street with the little girl who's facing the running bull. Like that's what I thought, and I wasn't even gonna run. Like there was gonna be no charge. It was just gonna be like I walk up and then it happens. That's what I thought. All right. Anyway, it's all good though. Like I'm over it, but that's I just want to make sure like people know what I mean. Like that like this was no joke. Like I'm not violent. Like this is all right. So, thank you. Keep a mercy mindset. Have a good night. Just trying to explain everything. That's all I'm trying to do. So and like I put on the laminate to Dawn. I'm like, look, I don't want people depending on me for some hook. I don't want the pressure of it. I just want to make it to heaven. Like just choose somebody else. Like just get it done and make it to heaven. That's why that the guy who played the Nazi in Captain America, I'm like, get him going. Get him going. That's why I put that on there. I'm like, hey, somebody set it up for him. You know? Get him going. He fixed the numbers. The numbers I'm looking at look all good now. So, he like give him like set him up, you know, and get him going for 3 days or something and have him be the numbers Brahma. And then we'll go. All right. So that's how I'm thinking. I'm not thinking violently. All right. Thank you.